What's up, everybody? Welcome to another Raid Shadow Legends video. Today we have a brand new guaranteed champion event. It's Mr. Goffred Brassclad. You guys know exactly how I feel about this guy if you guys already seen my Death Hound video. He makes pretty short work of the block damage buff here. Now, he has a very unique passive. It's very cool, but at the same time, there's a lot of champions in the game that could bypass it. You got, Faceless, you got Mountain King, you got other champions like that. And again, you got a very common champion like Death Hound, just in case you don't have any of the other ones, like me. And you need some help there. So as long as you have an ally attack, it's pretty much game over when it comes to the passive. But let's go over the kit real quick. Got Met Punishment, attacks one enemy 2 times. First hit has a 50% chance of placing a 60% decreased defense debuff for 2 turns. The second hit has a 50% chance of placing a Provoke debuff for 1 turn. Pretty cool A1. You got Concuss on the A2. Attacks all enemies. Has a 75% chance of placing a stun debuff for 1 turn. Damage based on defense. Now that books up to 100% chance, and it books down to 3-turn cooldown, and is defense based. So not only are stuns hard to get in the game, nonetheless AOE stuns, but 100% stun guaranteed is pretty difficult. And on a 3-turn cooldown, it's pretty good. It's pretty nice, especially on a defensive-based champion. So this is a very good kit right here already. The A3 is Vow of the Dwarves. Places a 60% increased defense buff on all allies for 2 turns, and removes any decreased defense and weaken debuffs from all allies. And then the passive, which is like, a little mini cleanse, but only for decreased defense and weaken, which are basically the 2, debuffs in the game that are going to increase the enemy's damage against you. So that's pretty good. Then we have Brassclad, which is what he's named after. Passive effect: whenever an ally is attacked while under a block damage buff placed by this champion, has a 75% chance, booked up to 100% chance, of placing a stun debuff in the attacker for 1 turn. That's very cool. And then active effect: if an ally is about to get killed by a fatal hit, blocks incoming damage and places a block damage buff on them for 1 turn. Like I said, before, we'll play the clips, roll it, show you guys what happens when you use ally attack with something that bypasses this right here. It's curtains for them, and this passive basically doesn't work. Goffred Brassclad, we got Heffrack here. Obviously, Heffrack's going to be protected. They want someone to die. They don't expect Heffrack to die first, but that's what ends up happening here, and it goes right through that block damage buff like it ain't nothing. So, there's certain tactics to use against this, but it's a very cool passive in general. I just don't think I'll be using mine in the arena or any place like that anytime soon. Probably is like a very good champion for the Doom Tower. Right now, I'm going to tell you guys this. Hold on a second. So switch this up for 1 second to something else, a little more personal and in real life. Every day since the last video, I've recorded a new video, but I haven't uploaded a new video any day. And the reason why is I had a filling in my left bottom tooth that came out, and instead of going to the dentist and getting it fixed, I prolonged the wait and all that good stuff, and eventually I bit into something really hard and cracked it like in half. So it's been super, super painful. I haven't had like any kind of anything to medicate it or numb or dull the pain. So I've made sure I've recorded something every single day, fighting through the pain and doing what I can do that. But then I don't have the patience to sit and edit all the videos and do all that good stuff that takes a lot of time. I'm kind of just laying there in bed this, wishing I could just sleep. So I'm trying to sleep as much as possible when I got free time instead of doing a lot of editing of the videos. So I do have a lot of videos backlogged, ready to go, and I should have a lot more videos ready to go as well. So don't think just because you haven't seen no videos from me that I'm not doing anything. I'm recording a lot of videos, and I'll get them out there soon. So I don't have a dentist appointment though until the 12th. I've already been to the dentist, but whatever their guide is to fix the tooth, they said he's on vacation or something, so he's not going to be there till the 12th. So it's a long wait. I got 10 more days. It's going to be a painful wait, but you got to do what you got to do. And look, I'm here now. I'm recording this, so we can get some videos cut up. Now I'm going to record this one, pull these shards. Hopefully, I get some new champions or some key dupes, and then I'm going to go to sleep. And then when I wake up, I'll edit this video after I get done doing everything I need to do, and and ready for the day. So you can probably see this. It's like 2:18 in the morning at the moment. a.m. and then I'll probably have this video out sometime before 5 p.m. tomorrow. So it'll be a little bit of a wait between now and then, but you know, you gotta do what you gotta do. So I need some sleep too, as much as possible. My mouth hurts. All right. Anyways, yeah, like my mouth's like kind of swollen over there. My ear hurts. It's like a whole thing, headache all day. It's crazy. All right. Anyways, you know, I'm looking for like Roto still, even though Death Knight is pretty dope and kind of really took some stock out of Rotos, huh? And then any of the demon spawns that I don't have, I would love them. Duchess, Mortu Macabre, any of these guys like that. So, or some nice dupes or something like that. Canderfawn, I love a Canderfawn. All right, so here we go. We're going to get Brassclad on the 140th one. First 10. Oh, we also have a 2x event. Well, so 16% chance to get these epics and a one whole whopping % chance to get a legendary. Next 10. They're popping fast. I like that. But we need more purple. Anchorite. Ooh, he's new for me. I obviously had this guy during the fusion, but I fused Lonotheral, so I lost mine, and I didn't get no other ones. I'm really excited about this guy. I want to try him out. Warm Embrace, AOE on the A1, Prayers of Prowess, kind of a little mini cleanse, and increases ally buff duration, nice. And fully heals a target ally, places a crit rate and a crit damage buff on all allies for 2 turns. Nothing groundbreaking there, but I mean, like, it's pretty nice. If you don't have those specific things like the A2, where you get the ally buff duration going up by 1 turn, like, I got a Krisk for that, you know what I'm saying? There's other champions, even though, you know, rare ones, that they're in the game. So if you don't have someone like that, I mean, he's going to be very nice for you. Next 10, here we go. I need a Wuji, though. I want a Wuji. I don't know how you pronounce that exactly, but American the Fat. Guy's a nice one worth having 1 or 2 of. So I like him. I like him a lot. I want a Wuji, though, because that's the one that I saw of all 4 of those. I said, give me a Wuji. That's the one I want to level up. That's the one that looks like it'd be amazing. Frostbringer's funny because there ain't nothing to do with Frost in here. Like, what happened, Plarium? Like, you guys handed it off to 2 different people. You're like, here's Frostbringer's skin and name. And then someone else made the kit, and we're like, they paired the wrong one together. Go Legendaries. Where we at? Pestilus. A Banshee? I like Banshee. Banshee's pretty nice. I didn't realize how many magic affinity champions I would need for the Doom Tower, but you need a solid 5 level 60s. And she's a pretty good one to do because she has the AoEs. AoE decreased defense on the A1, AoE on the A2, and then you don't even have to use the A3. So pretty nice. Especially if you need one for the Doom Tower. Warden. Come on, Warden. Let the Legendaries loose, buddy. Free the Legendaries. Where they at? I need a Duchess. I need a Rotos. Come on. Mortu Macabre is high on my list as well. I love that guy. I've been wanting that guy for a while. Miscreated Monster. When I first started playing the game, I was like around Halloween time, and like Miscreated Monster and Madame Ceres like really were kind of eye-catchy to me. I know that they're, you know, like based off things that already existed, but you know, they still were cool. They look nice. The whole game looks nice. Come on, Legendaries. It ain't like this is some bad luck at the moment. I usually have better luck with 0.5% chance. Doom Priest. Very nice cleanser right here. Make her super tanky, make her go fast. Very good for Doom Tower. Legendaries, where you hiding? Where you hiding? Ooh, there we go. Brackus the Shifter. Not exactly what I was looking for. But it's a dupe for me. And I can put him into the Faction Guardians. I'm pretty sure I don't have this faction maxed out. And I was going to say, Elhain right here is a very good Magic Affinity champion too to level up for that same purpose that I mentioned before with Banshee. So let's go over the kit real quick. And we were talking about Halloween champions earlier, so there we go. I guess subconsciously I wish this, right? He was another one though. When I first started playing the game, I was like, holy man, Brackus the Shifter is like a killer. Guy's a beast. I was seeing him a lot in the arena 3v3s, but that's, you know, when you first start playing the game, it's early levels. So he was pretty nice, but I've never really got my Brackus the Shifter to really hit as hard as I've seen the other ones in the arena. So I'm lacking gear, I guess. Innocent Blood attacks one enemy, heals his champion by 15% of damage inflicted. Attack based, by the way. Now, the thing about him is he dies super easy, but he also comes back to life with his cool passive. We got Full Moon Rampage. Attacks one enemy 6 times, which is a very unique ability in the game. There's not many champions that are going to hit you 6 times. The first hit is a 75% chance of placing a weakened debuff for 3 turns. It's pretty long. Heals his champion by 25% of the damage inflicted. Heals his champion by 50% of the damage inflicted instead of the target is under a fear or a true fear debuff. So this one's a really hard hitter, and it could just take out, like, obliterate champions when done right. Hunter's Howl, it places a 50% increased buff on all allies, increased attack, for 3 turns and attacks one enemy 3 times. It's very nice too. Each hit has a 50% chance of placing a true fear debuff for 1 turn, has a 50% chance of placing a fear debuff on 2 random enemies for 1 turn if the true fear debuff is placed. And then the very cool passive I was telling you about before, we have Beast Mode. Passive effect, damage increases by 40% when this champion's HP drops below 40%. Revive, on the active effect, revives his champion with 20% HP when killed, immediately grants an extra turn. So you will revive, get the damage bonus, go into the A3 or the A2, maybe even the A1, and just go wreck somebody. So there's our first legendary. Let's see if we can get any more. We got 40 more until we see Brassclad here. Come on, look. It was 70. I hope I can get one more at least besides Brassclad. I don't think he upsets your counter. Nelia, she's very nice. Sleep Queen. But looking for Wuji. Where you at, Wuji? Woad painted, kind of close to the W. A little more to the Wuji. There we go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. We got a Wuji and we got a Ray in the same pull. I like that. That's nice, guys. That's nice. Gals, too. We got the Wuji. All right, I'm happy about this one. But I want to level her up to 60 quick. I'm going to wait till a tournament, though. Camp training tournament. But, like, yeah. She's going to get the 5-star chickens quickly. All right, Dire Twin Blade attacks one enemy, has a 30% chance of placing a 25% weakened debuff for 2 turns, and then will target all enemies instead of 1 when counterattacking with this skill. If it's ascended, that's so awesome right there. I can't wait to try this one out. I'm really excited about this one right here. Just the potential of this one, like pair with the Valkyrie, I just like it a lot for whatever reason. I don't know why. I don't even know what the multipliers are. I got to go look them up. But I just, like, I was hoping the multipliers in this one would be really high, considering what can happen. And if so, I mean, it's going to be really nice. I like it a lot. World of Darkness attacks all enemies, has a 55% chance of placing a block buffs debuff for 2 turns. All right. And then Shinobi Arts places a perfect veil buff and a counterattack buff in the champion for 2 turns. 6 turns, 3 turns when booked up. Then we got the increases ally attack in all battles by 20%. So not only does she look nice, but I think she's going to be a hard hitter that's going to be fun to play with. Ray is a brand new one for me, so I'm pretty excited about that one. I know she has a lot of AoEs, so I love the AoE champions, especially on the A1. I can't wait to use her. What's funny is the Dark Elves, I literally have 20 or more level 60 Dark Elves already in this game. And, like, that faction crypt, man, you don't need 20 to beat it. So this would be, like, just +1 again to that. I'll be leveling her up pretty quickly here, too. +1 to the Dark Elves over here, level 60s. All right, let's go over the kit. We got Corrode, attacks all enemies, has a 30% chance of placing a 30% decreased defense debuff for 2 turns. And if you ascend the skill, it goes up to 60%. Very nice. That's what I like to see. Then you have a 50% chance to place it. And then we have Arcane Wave on the A2. Attacks all enemies, inflicts 50% more damage against targets under debuffs. Banish on the A3, attacks all enemies, removes all buffs, has a 50% chance of placing a freeze debuff for 1 turn, attack-based. And then the aura is increases ally speed in dungeons by 33%. That's a big one. That's a big one right there. That's pretty nice. Let's go, Ray. All right, here we go. Brassclad, you're coming up. Can we get another legendary, though, before we're done? It's possible. I don't know that I'm counting on it, but it is possible. We already went over the kit of the Master Dwarf here. I mean, he looks super cool. He looks super tanky. I mean, like, if you can get through this, like, good lord. The tankiest looking dude I've ever seen. So he's pretty cool. I like him a lot. Let's go clear some space and pull the next 34. Maybe we'll get lucky again. All right, we got 35 more here. Let's go. Let's pull 5 singles, and then we'll pull the last 30. All 10. Lammy Burr. A brand new rare champion. I haven't had a chance to try him out, though. Something to do with continuous heals. Legendary Strike. I wish. I never see him on the singles, man. Like, never. Graybeard. Alright, here comes the 10s. Uh-oh, I gotta clear space for one. Husk. Guy's amazing for the Hydra right here. Definitely a top 10 epic in the game for fighting the Hydra. Maybe even top 5. Definitely top 5. Alright, next 10. Horus. Gabrius. Terror Beast. Oh, there we go. Let's go. Lady Aresh. Gamaran. That was a wild 10 right there. Got Taurus, who's pretty much like a Calvalax, epic version. Got Scabrius, who's pretty nice. He's kind of a hard hitter for the Skinwalker faction. Terror Beast. Lady Aresh, who I've never used. Never even looked at her kit, actually. Alright, very cool. And then Gamaran, who's another dupe. Shadowkin faction guy, support. I used him to beat the faction wars for the Shadowkin. He's your only reviver in the faction when the faction crypts were released for them, but then they've added some since. I think Sachi or somebody actually could bring you back too. But yeah, it was only based off of if someone got killed though with the passive, so it was a little weird. But he works as a healer. He does a lot of things. Go over the kit real quick. Seal Scroll attacks on enemies 2 times. Each hit has a 30% chance of placing a block active skills debuff for 1 turn. We have the A2, Thief of Blood. Attacks all enemies. Has an 80% chance of stealing 1 random buff from each enemy. After stealing, applies a buff spread effect, taking a random buff from this champion and placing it on all allies. So pretty cool, different, kind of unique, weird thing right there. And then we got Dread Invocation. Can target dead or living enemies. If the target is dead, places block revive on them, and attacks all enemies. Each enemy will receive damage equal to 20% of the target's enemy's max HP. Target is a boss's minion. The damage is equal to 20% of this champion's max HP. This attack cannot be critical and will ignore any shield buffs and 100% of each target's defense. Now, if the target is alive, places a True Fear debuff on them for 2 turns and heals all allies by 20% of the target's enemy's max HP. If the target is a boss or a boss minion, the healing is equal to 20% of this champion's max HP. The True Fear debuff cannot be resisted. And he's HP based right here. So 6 turn cooldown, 4 turns when booked up. So basically he heals you, or he can block, revive, and damage the team. And Soul Charge passive right here revives 1 random ally with 30% HP and 30% turn meter each time an enemy is killed. Will not revive an enemy or an ally if an enemy is killed by damage from poison, HP burn, or bomb debuffs, or from reflect damage buffs. So you can get that down to 1 cooldown. Again, that was like one of the only ways to revive people for the faction. Since added some people. So, you know, he's kind of cool for that, you know, reason. I don't use him really anywhere though. So he's going to be a faction guardian or worse. So I don't think I'll be like +1 in that guy or anything like that anytime soon. So what's the odds we can get one more? Nothing? Got no more juice left in us? Vogoth. Vergus. What's going on right there? Halia. So Vogoth and Vergus are very good tanks. I mean, Vogoth's probably one of the best epics in the entire game. Vergus, though, is pretty cool and definitely very good against the Scarab boss. Halia pairs with Phoenix for... adds basically a bomb. So let's go over the polls. Let's go to the Faction Guardians first. Alright, so we have a Shadowkin. We're all filled up already, okay. Okay. The problem there is we still need one more Gamaran to, like, unleash the Kyokus. Or the Lady Kimmies. So if I wanted to +1 Kimmy or Kyoku, I need to get one more of somebody. Not bad, though. Not bad. Alright, so we got Ray over here as a new champion. Then, alright, then we got Brackus up here in the Skinwalkers. Let's see if we got, yeah, we got 2. So there we go. Bam. Alright, so we got plus 10% attack for the Skinwalkers now. Very nice. Cleoptrix is going to like that a lot. Well, next time, we'll get the plus 38 accuracy and resist, which would be very good too. So, looking good there. Go over the hall real fast. Alright, so legendaries, we got Brackus, Goffred, Ray, and Gamaran. So I could live without these two right here. Ray is a nice come up though. I like the Ray one. These two could go back home and replace them with someone else. I am pretty happy we got a Wuji finally though. Very, very happy about that. And Lady Aresh was a bonus I wasn't expecting. As well as Anchorite, which is very cool. I like this guy's kit and the way he looks. Look at this thing right here. Amazing looking. Champions look so cool a lot of times. Hat's a little weird though, eh? So we got a lot of really good champions right here. For the epics. Stag Knight. This guy's going to be amazing for that brand new encounter with the Iron Twins. It has like everything you need. Decrease speed, decrease defense, decrease attack, and increase accuracy. Oh, by the way, I'll tell you, Mr. Death Knight here, guy's pretty good even at 50. Like, I leveled him up to 50 and I was like, should I take him up to 60 or should I wait for a training tournament? And then, you know, I kind of ran out of time during CVC and blacked off on leveling him up. But anyways, at level 50, he's amazing already. Like, I really like this guy a lot. Like, he's very cool. Love the Ultimate Death Knight. That's my review right there. I love him. I'm using mine for the arena though, so he's like just soaking up damage. It's crazy. Even at level 50, like having a hard time busting up his stone skin. So pretty cool. You guys have a great day. You guys let me know in the comment section below who you guys pulled. If you guys pulled, I know you guys had 1 shard to pull, 5 shards to pull, 10 shards, but you guys pulled somebody, right? You guys pulled somebody good? You guys let me know. You guys let me know who you guys pulled in the comment section below. I'll see you guys in the next video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. You guys have a great day. Hope you guys are feeling better than I am. Peace.